everyone, my name's Colleen. Thank you for joining me today for 30 minutes of Tabata body weight training. All you'll need is yourself, some water nearby to rehydrate as you feel needed, an optional mat if you wish to have one. It's not needed, but what you will need is some space to move both front and back, laterally side to side, and also on that diagonal. So I want you to make sure you don't have any tripping hazards in your close proximity. So Tabata training is typically 20 seconds of work to 10 seconds of rest for 8 rounds for 4 minutes of work. Then you get a really long recovery, but we only have 30 minutes together. So what we're gonna do is do a quick body weight warm up, get the joints, the muscles, the blood flowing, and then we're gonna work with that 20 second timing, 10-second rest, as well as incorporate different timings into the mix with some active recovery to keep you moving, keep the heart rate up, keep you getting stronger in the muscles, in the heart, and building that lung capacity. So clear that space if you haven't already. Positive thoughts, positive results. Remember, I'm your coach, not your boss. So if you don't see me get a sip of water, you listen to your body, rehydrate as you need to. If something doesn't feel right for your body, I'll show you a modification. You always take it because you have one body, honor it. Don't beat it up. So with that being said, I want you to step parallel. That means feet as wide as your shoulders. So this is wide stance. Feet as wide as your hips. Roll the shoulders out of the ears. That means create more space between the ear and the shoulder blade. And go ahead and do that again for me. And then I want you to make sure you're not scrunching up the forehead or really clenching that jaw tight. And then I want you to draw the belly button into the spine. Squeeze the cheeks that aren't on your face. Bend the knees softly. And all I want you to do is start by stepping out to your right side. Squat, tall, left. So squat wide, stand tall. Every time you're narrow, I want you to be tall. And just step out wide and sink your hips back behind you like you're trying to sit in a chair. And then, if you want, can you reach the arms to me when you sit back? Every time you add your arms, you add some heart rate. Then, when you're doing this, if the lower back bothers you at all, what do? You pull that belly button in a little bit more because that's how we protect our spine by bracing that core. Now, we're gonna elevate this just a little bit. I want you to think about that right leg. Step it out one more time, then the left. Now set the right leg on the diagonal to me, then the left. So take it to your right front corner, left front corner. Open up the hips a little bit differently. Still get low, but pivot, turn. Pivot, turn. Can you move in that diagonal plane? Send the hip to the corner, then center tall. Center tall. Can you keep it moving? Keep the feet busy. Can you get a little lower? 2 more. Give me a right, a left. Then I want you to stand tall, step the feet out, take those arms up overhead, back down. Now, think about that right leg. All I need you to do is give me a rear lunge, a high knee, stop and hold. Rear lunge, high knee, hold. Again, freeze at the top, back. Freeze at the top, give me 2 more. Freeze, use that core, brace it, back one more time. Step it out, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg, take it back. Hold, brace, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, take it back. Pull it up, take it back. Can you get a little lower? Is your chest still proud? Could you stand taller with that knee? Give it to me now. 2 more. Back. Tall. One more. Stand tall. Now, all I need you to do is think. Wiggle the toes. You have all the toes you started with. I want you to get to the left side of your room or the space you have cleared. I don't need you to think football field. I need you to think safe space. Think grapevine, but warm up. So I want you to walk, cross behind, step, change, walk, cross, tap inside. Then we're gonna do a little shuffle. So inside, outside, inside. Brain work. Inside heel, outside heel, inside heel. Step, cross back. Inside heel. Can we make that shuffle a little bit quicker? Think inside, outside, inside. Cross back and over. Inside, outside, inside. Cross back and over. Inside, outside, inside. Back again. Can we go one more time? Shuffle it out, then back. Heels. Now meet me center. Get a sip of water if you need it. Because round one, you're getting ready to go. So take a 5-second breather. You're gonna give me 20 seconds of your heels and a jump rope. Are you ready? Let's go, crew. Heels. So tap them out wide, swing your rope. What if it looks like this? That's fine. No shame in your game. But here, nothing's gonna change except your progressions and your regressions. Progression is where you take it up a notch, or maybe you take it down. Give me 3, 2, 1. Now all I want you to do is give me knees up the center. Brace your core, because you have active recovery. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Find your feet. Give me heels. This is your cardio. So I want you to think, if you had to lift your feet up and over that jump rope, would you get up? Or would you catch yourself in that rope? Can you swing your arms a little more? You have 5 seconds. 1. Now I want you to think, can you give me a diagonal knee? Diagonal, diagonal. Cross that belly button. Cross, 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 cross. Give me 2 more. Ready? Heels. Can you start with a different lead leg? Can you maybe get a little more height? Make it a little more buoyant? Put some pep in that step. 5, 3, 2, 1. This time, wide knees. You took them right at the middle. You took them across the midline. Raise them to the side of the room. Keep the hips to me. Feel the outside of the hip open up. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your heels. Last set, but it's double time. 40 seconds under pressure. Are you ready? Let's go. Time it out. Let's go. Heels. Pick them up. Let's do it. Turn your rope. Can you be your best self? Are you smiling? Because you create some more space for me. Right here. Drop those shoulders. If you're stepping it, could you just make that rope a little bit more heavy? Make it a powerful swing. Use your muscles. 10 seconds. Make it count. 5, 3, 2, 1. Get a sip of water if you need it, because we got another set to go to, but it's different. So if you're good and you're not seeing stars, there are no blurred visions going on, I want you to give me your left arm up and over, then crunch. Side then stretch, crunch. Active recovery. Then knee to elbow, lift it. 2 more on this side. Knee to elbow, over, lateral flexion. Switch your sides. Right arm up, then we crunch. Up, crunch, Up and over. Feel the leg. Crunch it. One more. Make it count. Now, I need you to think. Deep breaths. Rehydrate if you need to. Listen to your joints. That means neck, spine, all the way down to the feet. This time, I want you to think about your corners. I need you to give me a box step, but it's gonna look like a T. So, think about your right leg, that's this leg. We're gonna start with a level 1 progression. And if you get into the point where you're like, I don't know what she's doing, dance it out, freestyle. Ready? Walk up, right leg, T, take it back, up, T, together, and just back. Up, wide, back, together. Wide, together, and back. Up, wide, take it back. Now this is level 1. I want you to think about left lead in 4, 3, 2, 1. When you go back, what do? Tap left, up, wide, narrow, back. Up, left, wide, narrow, back. So this is like easy, moderate work, right? You could do this for like ever. But I'm gonna change that up on you, so don't you worry. Left lead, wide, narrow, back. To me, it's wide, back. Are you landing on all 4 corners of your feet? Up. One more time. Up, wide, back. Tap to change your lead, right leg, up. Then take it wide. Then I want you to hop, hop. Up, step, wide, hop, narrow, hop it back. Up, step, wide, hop it, narrow, hop it back. Up, wide, hop, hop. Can you bend your knees when you hop? Give me 2 more with that right lead. Hop, narrow, hop back. Step up, step wide, hop narrow. Tap left, lead up, wide, hop narrow, hop back. Step wide, hop narrow, hop back. Bend your knees. Hop back. Don't worry, there's more. So if you're bored, narrow, back. Right lead to step wide, together, back, together, up, 2 hops in the back, hop up twice, open, up, take it back twice, wide, now, go right, step it out, up once, twice, wide, up twice, and if you're like, what's she doing? It's a double T, flipped upside down, smaller hops, quicker pace. You just hop twice in the center, wide. Can you edge your arms? Is your heart rate starting to come up? Progressions, I told you the timing would be different. How do they get stronger? Putting the body through different challenges, changing up what you're used to. You're almost there. What if you need to step it? That's what you do. 2. 1 more up. Hop it back. Step it in. I want you to go ahead. Lateral lunge to your right side. Toes to me. Hips back and down. Then all I want you to do is press off that right knee. Right foot. Make sure they're in a line. Press. Catch yourself. Press. Catch. And that glute. Press. Catch. When you're here, soft bend in that long left leg. Then get low. Give me 2. 1 more, hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the feet down. Left, long lunge, toes to knee. Shift the hips to the wall behind you. Press off the knee. That's right in line with that heel. Power from the floor up. Ready? Let's go. Press it up. Land softly into that glute. Ready? Up. Down. Again. Up. Down. Up. Breathe. Can you still catch yourself? Balance. All comes from the core. 2. 1 more, hold it up. Find that balance. 4, 2, 1. Get a sip of water if you need it. You got that another cardio burst coming right at you. If you're starting to give up on yourself mentally, I need you to dial back in. Hold yourself accountable. Hold me accountable because I'm going to hold you accountable. Deep breath, roll the shoulders out of the ears. Then all I need you to do is think, can you step that left leg back for me into what we call the crouch? So if you're in a lunge, you're here, but it's a crouch, it's a little kickstand. And then all I want you to do is think about getting over to that left side of the room. That cross back and over in the warm-up. Can you cross, back, and then give me those heels. Cross back and over. Step, twice, heels. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back again. Slow twice. Inside leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now that outside heel. Twice. Inside. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time slow. Take it back. Inside. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back to start. 4, 3, 2, 1. This time, grapevine, think, watch me if you're like, I don't really know where. Just don't trip yourself. I want you to think low and slow. Think 4, 3, 2, catch. 4, 3, 2, 1, catch. Then you go 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch yourself. Hold for 2. So I want you to just tap that back foot back. Catch. So tap, tap, tap for 4. Heels for 4. Catch it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inside. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1 again. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1 again. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch it. Cross. Inside. Catch. Hold. Cross. Heels. 2 more times. Heels. Take it back. Heels. Take it over. Give me your best moves. Are you proud? That means 1 more trip. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inside, outside. Hold for 2. Take it back to start. 2, 1. Inside, outside. Hold. Now, I need you to get centered. Cardio's not over. I want you to think burpees. And if you don't like them, you're gonna like them. Positivity. Now, shoulders out of the ears. Here, promise me this isn't your burpee. My head just plummeted to the floor. It's a quick way to faint. 13 stars when you shouldn't be. So you always come down, you find your floor, You shoot. You come up. You stand. However, we've got extra fun burpees. You don't have tons of reps. They're not lightning burpees. Added bonus. So what I want you to do is get low, find the floor, shoot back, and then come halfway up, hold. 4, 3, can you pause? Find the floor, shoot back, hold, come halfway up, hold and pause. 4, 3, 2, 1, shoot back. They're a little slower, that doesn't mean they're easier. Are your heels planted? Hands down, good plank. Again, 4, 3, 2, 1, again. Find it, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you give me 2 more? 1 more, give me 4, 3, 2, 1, shoot them back. 4, 2, 1, stand up. Get a quick sip of water if you need it. It's active recovery time. That means we keep the feet moving. We don't want to ever stop. But you get a sip of water if you need it. You keep breathing the entire time. You keep that circle of breath flowing through the lungs. And then I need you to go ahead, roll the shoulders out of the ears, make sure you're not grinding the teeth together. And then I want you to step really narrow for me. Let the feet hug each other. And then all I want you to do is give me that very mini squat. So take those hands to the hips for me. Mini squats. So promise me, your mini squat is sitting in a chair behind you and not tipping with the hinge at the hip. I want you to sit back. Use the power in the quadriceps. And promise me your heels are glued. They're not lifting. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Step out parallel. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step out a little wider. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now get low. Hold. All I want you to do is flick your toes to the corners. Get a little lower. Flick your toes to me. Get a little lower. Flick your toes to the corners. Get a little lower. Flick your toes to me. Get a little lower. Corners. To me. Corners. To me, catch. Corners. Now, can you just stay low without coming up or down and turn those toes by pivoting on the heels? Ready? Let's go, crew. To me. Corners. You should feel those inner and outer thighs. Hips. Small. Rotation. Pivot on your heels. Like you're opening and closing through those hip abductors. Breathe. Open, close. Breathe through it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up tall. Sip of water. Cardio burst. You're almost done. I need you to fake it till you make it. That means you're going to get there because you're as tough as I know you are. So any doubts, say bye. Invite all the good vibes in right now. Say you can, you will. And then I want you to give me the arms right in front of you. Elbows narrow into the ribs. And let those palms kiss each other. And then we've got a bunch of things we're gonna just sandwich together to finish. The timing is all different because I told you, our body needs change in order to change to get the challenge. So I want you to do a predator jack from the start to get the feet really close. Where we did that first squat, here. So predator jack, here, here. And if it doesn't work for you, what do? Close. You open. You close, there's no jumping above. But if you can, you do what you can because you have 2, 1. Let's go, crew. Are we still friends? Thought so. Are you landing softly or are you bending? Is your chest open and proud? Are you snapping like that predator? Squat. Landing in your heels? Is your belly button still drawn in towards the spine? 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That means you kick your butt. That means here or here. Let's go, crew. Hands. Can you involve them? Like I don't run. If you see me running down the road, pick me up. But here we're gonna like fake it. We're gonna run in our house. And I need you to pump your arms. Belly button in tight. If your jaw is gritting those teeth, I need you to relax. If your forehead is scrunched up real tight, let it go. You don't want wrinkles. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn this into a high knee run. That means knees to your chest as best you can. So if that means it's a this, it can be whatever it is. You just keep your feet busy. Are you gonna be proud when we're done? Answer is yes, always. Rule number 1, no injuries. Rule number 2, you always leave class proud. You can always try harder. Can't go back and wish you would have done more, right? Because you have to do the class again. Who wants to do that? Can we do 4, 3, 2, 1. You have 5, 4, 3. Migrate to I need a corner run. And with the tone up at the catch yourself. Ready? Catch. Take it back. Catch. Back. Now can you just kind of pivot, step, pivot, step. Can you now do both? Step, 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 step. Do that foot change by tapping back. Tap, 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 tap. Like if you were straddling a cone, you're gonna hit your target and straddle it. Up, back, right. Up center, back left. Up center, back right. Are you gonna get there? We're almost there as a team, so you're gonna get to that finish line. Can you give me 5? Pick your feet up a little higher. 2, 1. 5 seconds. You have one more move. One more move. Ready? It's called a pickup. That means pick up the end. All you're gonna do, take that right hand. You're gonna reach. You're gonna reach, and then you're gonna press, and you're gonna press. Right to the end. Let's go. Press. Get low, pivot, press. Press, pick it up, and pass it away if you don't want it. Pick up good vibes, press the bad ones away, hand them off. Can you get a little lower? Scoop, scoop, press, scoop. Press, press. If you knew you had 5, 3, 2, could you give me one more? Get low, pass it off. Get a sip of water. Keep the feet busy. All you gotta do is stretch. So, I want you to keep the feet stepping side to side to lower the heart rate. Make sure the shoulders stay out of those ears. And when you can, I want you to rock from your heels to the ball of your feet a few times. Feel the shift in the weight happen. Bend the knees forward, rock back. Bend, rock, rock. All right, then deep inhale, exhale, arms up overhead. Big reach up. Then I want you to clasp those fingers for me. Reach those fingers up and over to your right side. Feel a good stretch down the side body. Big inhale, center. Big inhale, take it over to the right side. Another big inhale, reach a little further. Center, arms down. Roll the shoulders twice. Find your right leg. Give me that quadricep stretch by taking the knees in like there's a tennis ball. Squeezing and pressing through that hip. Belly button stays in tight. Lengthen the front of that leg. Drop that softly and pick up that opposite leg. Squeeze like there's a tennis ball together. Press to the front of that hip. Breathe. Drop. Then all I want you to do is think about separating the feet a little wider than your hips, pressing the hips back and down. Lift the tail feather to the ceiling. Take the hands right to the quadriceps. Round that back like a cat-cow. If you were in yoga, think of arching the back up, then dropping the chest in. And do that twice for me, and then drop that left shoulder into the floor. Then raise it up and drop it again. Up, and then drop the opposite side. Let it fold in. Up, drop it again. Center, slowly roll up, shake that head out. Make sure you don't feel any pressure in the cervical spine. That's everything from the chin to right below the shoulders. Then I want you to just wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers. Deep breath, fill those lungs with air. Then I want you to just relax the jaw. Realign that posture for me. Thank you all very much for joining me today for 30 minutes of total body conditioning, strengthening that biggest muscle in our body, our heart, expanding that lung capacity. Remember to rehydrate, stretch any muscles that need a little extra love. Most importantly, stay well, and I'll see each and every one of you again real soon.